Hey folks, I had a little frazzle there over words. I got a nightshirt. I might just edit out my dialogue so you'll still hear this. Basically, yeah, I said something, and then I'm just frazzled. Someone's gonna have a shit attack about it. Well, actually, no, you know, I said nothing wrong. I was just simply saying, like, basically, when I initially saw the bloody thing and say she's in, well, she's not in the worst of states, I suppose, to fit. She's to fit, fit either thing that I was suggesting. So I was just kind of jumping to conclusion, partially because I didn't see him, and partially because of what she was saying down below. Um, when I saw the but actually, I did. I'm not going to edit out. So what? What's what? I don't need to give a full explanation. But yeah, I was saying, miscarriage or rape, and saying, some would view one worse than the other. It's up to personal view. Obviously, if someone's gone through one, they'll probably presumably view it as the worst than the other. Both are horrific things. So, both are, pretty brutal to people. Both have caused people to take their own both have ruined people's lives. Both have caused people to end theirs. Marriages to break down. It's, it ruins people. Not necessarily permanently, but for some, yes. So, yeah, those were my two conclusions. Immediately, like, jump things, and I just got frazzled over it because I'm just like, someone's gonna have a shit attack because I didn't say dare one and implied something could be worse than dare one. I know I was a bit touchy for some people about particular topics, and not necessarily saying they're wrong, but it's just, they're quite protective of their particular one. So, anyway.
Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Well, he just got finished gutting someone, it seems. So, thankfully, none of my conclusions came true. It just again. Oh, door's closed. Again, and that's actually there. Can't really see in the dark, but I ended up looking of Guardian. Odd. Probably just reuse of assets. But yeah, again, it's just the talk from the other ones got me like, oh, it's got to be some evil. Like the way she was initially holding herself to me was her upset. The hand to the face kind of thing. Like she was. My initial read of it was her crying into it. So yeah. Talk from mother-in-law. Well, mother. Really inspires paranoia, doesn't it?
Another blurred memory.
Same kind of outfit he had on. I thought it was a bit of a different dress. Remind me of some military uniforms I've seen prior.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
Looks more like he's sitting down than standing.
Painted all geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something.
That's missing fruit. So... details are off. Beyond that, it does look like he's sitting and leaning. Here he's standing, posing. And it's in the wrong pose, too.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
Goblet at back, apple by hand, grapes to the side.
Living tableau's got...
On the right.
This goes here. Fits, I think. Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Yeah, that is Nilfgaardian. Huh. Christ, maybe he killed her family. Maybe not. Who knows when that took place? You know, the two memories. There's clearly a time skip between everything. Well, we got an explanation for why they had the forms of cats and dogs. Well, cat and dog. You know, the two spirits.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagram.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts. War on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons.
Whosoever summons a visitant into a realm risks much, whether flickering as a spirit in the ether or inhabiting the flesh of a designated host. The visitant shall strive to attain its liberty, and if it does, it shall wreak great havoc. Thus, the visitant must be summoned only within a protective circle, which shall bind it as no fetters could. Circles must be complete and eternal, with no ruptures. Its line must be drawn with a steady hand, firmly gripping the chalk. Since a stray step might cause major carelessness, or the visitant's trickery can smudge the line, the circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles made of beeswax. A circle thus protected shall stand as a sure and escapable prison for the visitant. Ah, this is something.
The gates of mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist.
Of all the beings inhabiting the outer spheres, the spirits of elementals are the most foreign to human nature. They possess a will of their own, and are intelligent, though not in the way of men, for there is no way to fathom their drives and intentions. Genies, the most powerful of the elemental spirits, prove the most difficult for men to commune with. Only the true masters of magic have perfected this art, which demands long years of study and risky experimentation. And even the most adept in magic arts cannot tame a genie when we force it to perform certain acts against its own volition. They say the mage Stemmelford once commanded a Dao to move a mountain blocking the view from his tower, but even he could never convince a genie to be a willing helpmate in his work, or to give sound advice. The reasoning of these creatures is beyond human understanding. Wasn't there before Stemmelford's dust? Or powder? Powder, I do believe.
Chalk. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Sadly, the Witcher vision isn't as potent as I like for finding books.
Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Touch the flames!
Would expect that.
Christ.
You must find another way out.
Oh. Winter painting.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside.
Roll meat, help me!
Men, they froze to death.
Ooh. Just random people. I wonder if they're Mama and Papa. How do you get inside? I'm dead. There's something I'm missing. Feels like there's meant to be something around here. Who's meant to climb? No. There was no way to open the doors. Okay, I'm gonna stop now in a second. But there's no way to open the doors. Huh. Have we gotten much legendary Witcher gear from doing contracts? Witcher contracts? I don't think so. Nice music. Can't use Witcher vision. Seriously, this probably isn't doable. If he could climb up there, he may be able to get inside. Okay, I swear he's burned to death even faster now. Maybe the raw meat does actually slow it down. It feels like I might be missing something obvious. Ragnarok. Obviously Ragnarok. Nilfgaard has thorns? Didn't realize. Remember, I don't think I ever found one of the craftsmen I freed. He had a particular shop somewhere, but I never did find it. Suppose I could go back and check the video, but I'm not sure what video it was either. Over here. Fucks. It probably is not. This game isn't exactly known for its platforming. Oh, are you meant to get in? Oh, obviously open cellar. Huh. I just didn't see it. I was too frantic. The music, the tension, the short lifespan. Hey, that works me up into a tizzy, and I'm blind. Plus, I was stuck in a blizzard that tends to hinder observation. It is weird that Geralt can now wear any heavy armor he finds, because they made such a big deal about witches being unable of wearing heavy armor in the first game, and it was like a legendary armor set that he had to wear. You know, another inconsistency that does bug me about the game.
This is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it.
Sacrilege.